Welcome to everyone to the world premiere of Late at Night Live with me, your one and only Jørgen Jens. It's so nice to finally be on the air live and well. And we've got a very great show for you tonight. A fantastic chef and a fantastic boy are joining me today, and I'm so excited to ask them all sorts of questions and really find out what makes them tick. But first, you know, I was going to the shop the other day, and the woman behind the counter, she was asking me if I wanted a receipt. And I would if I could, I told her. I would if I could. But this doesn't really look like a chair shop to me. There were no chairs at all, actually. There's someone I would like you all to meet. He is one of my favorite boys, and I'm very glad this boy is part of this show. His name is Charlie Hicks, and here he is. I'm so glad that you are here, and because you are in many ways, you're going to be my sidekick during.
I wouldn't say sidekick. I'd say sort of the more known face. The more known face that's sort of leading the show along.
Well, the thing is that you are a talented showman in your own right, and it's going to be very exciting to have you along for the journey. Now, you're going to be a sidekick, but it's also interesting because you've had your own show, The Charlie Hicks Experience. Now, what was
yeah, that's probably something that we don't need to talk about, that show.
Well,
but when you say sidekick, I sort of like to think of it as a bit of help for you, really. You know, so they always know someone there is talented and can sort of lead the show.
Well, I think that's an interesting viewpoint. But I want to talk about the Charlie Hicks Experience, because that was a show that was on Rumbleshire local television. But and you were the star. But it suddenly
yeah. But as I've said, we don't need to talk about the show because we all know, everyone knows what happened. The whole of Rumbleshire knows what happened.
Well, what did
so
happen?
I think we should just leave. Nothing. It was nothing serious. It was fine. Everything was okay, and she didn't press any charges, so...
Well, I don't really know anything about that kind of thing, but I think it's great to have you here, Charlie, and you're going to be my kind of Twitter man on the side, on the podium, as you can all see. And Charlie, what is going on Twitter at the moment, because we're going to be following what people are going to say on Jørgen about Late at Night with Jørgen Jens.
We have actually got one tweet in.
Already? That's good.
As you can see, that's actually from Alicia Dixon.
Alicia Dixon. I don't know her.
So, and it was something to do with the beginning joke, and you said that joke. She said that joke at the start of #LANWJJ was incredibly offensive, and I won't have it.
Offensive.
I actually thought it was offensive as well.
Offensive? I don't know exactly what joke that was. What they mean about that.
She's finding it offensive. I'm finding it offensive, and I think that probably goes for most of the people in Rumbleshire. So expect some probably. But
I don't know if. I mean, I'm really sorry to Alicia Dixon if that's what happened during that those jokes, and I didn't mean to offend anyone. I don't know what jokes he's talking about necessarily about that kind of thing either. But I think it's going to be really fun anyway to see
as long as there aren't any more
on Twitter. And I think a lot of people are going to say some things. Some people are going to say some other things.
Yeah, as long as there aren't any more offensive jokes, then probably will be.
Well,
right.
I never wanted that to happen, anyway, and I said I'm sorry.
So you admit it was offensive?
I don't. #LANWJJ is the hashtag you want if you want to get in touch. Tweet away.
If we could actually get people in touch, maybe about the joke. Just sort of
I think the joke, maybe we've settled the thing with the joke right now.
What your opinion is of the joke?
well, I think maybe we should go over to something else, which is it is now time for a really special announcement, actually. And after a long friendship with the wonderful guys at Effie's restaurant, it's now possible to get the Jørgen Jens special. What is the Jørgen Jens special? Well, it's only my favorite food in the world. Go see for yourself. Hello everybody, it's me, Jørgen Jens here again, and we are here in a very exciting night because it's the opening of the Jørgen Jens special here only at Effie's restaurant. Hello. I have here something very interesting, actually, because I know that when you make me a chicken and chips here at Effie's, you always put in that little extra special ingredient. So what we have here is the Jørgen Jens special, 3 pounds. Yes, grand opening of Jørgen Jens special here at Effie's. Effie's. Hi, how are you? Oh. Have you? What do you think of the new Jørgen Jens special?
Special.
Yeah, Jørgen Jens special. Ladies, excuse me. I'm from Rumbleshire local TV. I just have some questions. No. Oh.
And I don't know whether you're talking about food, whether you're talking about our human rights, whether you're talking about you from Norway complying with me.
It's chicken and chips, but there's also a special ingredient that not many people know about, which is a little bit of laughter, which I think is important.
It's not a very good collar because you've got a shit collar.
Do you maybe think you'd like to try that?
I think I'm going to settle with the old 58.
Oh, really? Okay.
Well, are we pretty close here? We got the chicken. I'll give you up the laughter. I don't know. I think we're pretty close here.
Yeah, that's true. That's
What's the question? And I'm on it.
It's a school tie, boy. It's a school tie.
Chicken and chips, but the special ingredient is a little bit of laughter.
Yes. He have the very busy delivery there, please.
All right. Oh,
Yes,
okay.
great.
Just keep this and remember to tell all your friends that Jørgen Jens special is in town.
You tell me, you fuck.
Well, I just wanted people
I just want, no.
Well, I think you can see that the Jørgen Jens special is in many ways kind of controversial.
Feel that there. Feel it. No, you're not feeling it. Give me your hand. Feel it. Let me feel it.
And I just want to say good night, and I'll see you on the mountaintops when Jørgen Jens is on the top.
I'm the bearded fucking lady. I'm your worst nightmare.
Yeah, well, a lot of interesting people there. A lot of interesting people who are interested in Jørgen Jens special. Some people are, a bit more excited than others, but that's fine. Well, my guest tonight is the man himself from my favorite restaurant, the top Effie's chef. His name is Marco, and he's from Effie's restaurant, and he is here. Marco. Oh, you got in the car. Thank you so much for coming, Marco. And you know that I love what you've done with my favorite food, and I actually love what I managed to do with the Jørgen Jens special generally. I think it's going to be a pretty big hit, don't you think?
What is the Jørgen Jens special?
Well, it's chicken and chips, and as I said, it's chicken and chips, but it's a special ingredient that I know Marco puts in every time I get it, and it's just a little bit of laughter.
That's not an ingredient, though, is it?
Well, it is. Well, now you're saying it is an ingredient because it's something special that's.
No, an ingredient is something that you put in the food. So, chicken and chips.
Yes, I know.
Plus
Yes, I know.
bacon.
I know what you mean. It's
Whatever.
Not, I know it's not bacon, but it's something else. It's like a special thing that's in the food, isn't it, Marco? Right? Like,
Yes.
yeah. So, Charlie, you can't.
But what I'm saying is not an ingredient, is it?
Well, it is an ingredient.
And how do you put laughter into a food?
It's not like that. It's about putting something else in the food, and it makes it better. You know, it's about the emotions and that kind of thing. Maybe you should just try the Jørgen and special.
No, what I'll try is I'll try chicken and chips. Okay, I'll buy some chicken and chips, and then I'll just laugh at the chicken and chips. And then that will be the special ingredient.
No, that's not how it works. It's about Marco laughing into, not him laughing into, sorry, not him laughing into chicken chips, but about him, how he makes the chicken and chips. And that's what makes it the Jørgen and special. So, I think maybe you should just try it and...
Yeah, I will try it.
Yeah. So Marco, what do you think is going to be the best thing about the Jørgen and special? Don't you, what do you think is going to...
Well, it's...
What are you doing now?
I've just got this little... This. The sun will come out tomorrow, tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you, Charlie, for that.
Well, it's just he had a guitar, so I
yes,
just thought...
but it's not about you, actually not about you right now, because Marco's here and you're meant to be behind the podium. That's what I told you before, so, right? Yeah.
It's just something a bit different to add to the show.
Yeah, and I know the Charlie's experience, but that's over. Okay, yeah.
Didn't have to bring it up.
So, Marco, do you think it's going to be a hit? I mean, we saw in the video a lot of people were pretty excited about the Jørgen and special.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. And
I think you'll find a lot of people will just start copying it.
well, they can't copy it because it's special.
But you keep referring to laughter as an ingredient, but that's not correct.
Well, I told you it's a special ingredient. So
Marco, do you agree that laughter is an ingredient? Ridiculous.
No, it's not ridiculous. You don't know what you think.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're going to go for an ad, and so we'll be right back after these messages. Thank you.
Can you hear that? It's a scented whispers candle. Your uncle's old car, Mr. Fredrickson's old tool shed, Daddy's bucket, Uncle Frank's breath after a glass of brandy on New Year's Eve, a childhood trip to the dentist, a nice hot bath after a great game of football. All these scents and more available at Scented Whispers.
Yeah. So
Yes.
stop that doing that. Yeah. And we're back, and we still got plenty of show for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Charlie in the Twitterverse, and he's going to be reading all of your tweets from tonight. And later, we're going to have our resident sorcerer try and trick me live at night.
Shouldn't be too hard.
But first, we got Charlie in the Twitterverse, and he's going to be checking out all of your tweets. Charlie, let's see what other people other than Alicia Dixon is saying on Twitter tonight.
So we've got Frank Crisp, who said, "I can't believe that Late at Night is still on the air after that gaffe. Truly offensive." So
Well,
obviously the campaign is picking up quite a bit with Alicia Dixon. Lisa Cuckle, she's come out and said, "I just got seriously triggered from watching Late at Night. Do not watch." I think that's do not watch. I think this is sort of the message that people are trying to get across.
But
So I don't know how you feel about that.
I think maybe that's probably enough for now.
Carl Hoop, this is all very problematic.
Well, okay.
And
listen,
then James Brighouse, is this really the world we live in? I mean, really? Seriously, come on, I can't believe it. This is absolutely outrageous. I feel sick to my stomach. Disgusting. What is going on? Ugh. And then I think we've got a.
I think that's probably.
I won't
good.
read them out, but we have actually got
I think
a
that's-
lot more
I mean,
of these. So if you
that will-
do have any more tweets, then
Yeah,
then
I
please
think
do
that's
send
fine,
them
and
in.
I think that's not going to be how it's going to be, and I mean that's always going to happen. But well, it's time for what I hope to be my favorite part of the show. It's the part of the show where we inject a little bit of magic into the show. That's right. It's time for our resident silent sorcerer.
Can't get him onto the show, and he's undone his flies and he's putting things out. I wouldn't touch them. You don't know where they've been.
Right. Yeah.
This is.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
That's.
Yeah. Thank you. Well, I'm afraid that's all we have time for tonight. My apologies again to Alicia Dixon. Hopefully things will go a bit smoother next time. But it's late at night, so go get some rest. It's not.